See how much time it takes. Oh, there you go. I'm recording. Here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All straps preppered, primed. Alright, we are headed to get some gas on our way to Buckhorn, Missouri for the Mid-America Freedom Rally. Hoping we can beat the rain. It looks like it's coming up here, but deal with it as it comes. Made it to Highway 37, going up into Missouri. Stopping at the Cubs Cafe. First time we've been there, so we'll see how it is. Looks like we may have managed to beat the rain, which is good because I don't want to roach my camera. Alright, entering the wonderful state of Missouri. Come on, Monet. Ever, or if it's been long enough for me not to remember, come up 37 this far. Normally I take the turn off to go to Switchback Bar over in Eureka. Well, since we're heading up to Monette and then up to Buckhorn, get to experience it. I mean, it's a pretty chill road. It's nothing twisty or crazy, but it's pretty scenic. Not too much traffic, at least at 9:45 on a Friday. Biggest problem so far is we're behind the Bro Sprinter here, but it's a pretty chill ride, so nice to see some new scenery. I mean, like I say, it's mostly kind of straight, just some long sweepers and such. Do f***ing what? Whoa. Was it an exciting ride up there?
Yeah. Super.
Only 2/3 to go. Do what?
So could you hear me singing?
No.
That's good.
Done with the Cubs Cafe, biscuits and gravy. Good stuff. Headed over to the Freedom Asylum to see what all the hype's about here. It's only about a mile and a half away, I think, so quick stop and then we are headed to the interstate to continue on to Buckhorn. Success.
Pockets and layers.
What's going on in here?
I got lots of shit, okay?
You what?
So I got lots of shit.
Yeah, why do you have so much?
I don't know.
Well, here it is in all its glory.
Here it is.
You know?
It's very Merca.
It is quite Merca. There's a lot of Merca going on here. Alright, we are about 20 miles from do a bun burner gold here probably next month. When some of my stops right at or above 200 miles between gas. So I want to make sure that that's not cutting it too close. So right now we're at 162. Looks like we've got about a third of a tank left. And the bike itself has a 6.2 gallon tank, which I'm averaging 42.7 miles per gallon right now. So I think we should be fine to get 200, 220 miles out of a tank pretty easily. Even could definitely get more if we were, you know, going slower. But we're not going slower. So anyway, check back in once we stop for gas, and then we'll just be a couple of miles from the property for the campsite. So hope to see some of y'all at Mid-American Freedom Rally. Alright, just a couple of miles from the exit here. Seems like Sarah's making it back there. She's getting squirmy, but you know, that's kind of what you gotta do when you're doing pretty decent long runs, especially at speed when it stops. You just gotta move around, move from one hot spot to the other, and get yourself going. So we are sufficiently out in the middle of nowhere at this point, I do believe. You know, when you get on the highway and the exit's just called County Road. It doesn't say a number or anything, it's just this exit is for County Road. You know, you're kind of out there. So, we're pulling up, like I say, we got 183 miles on this tank. It's a little bit less than a quarter of a tank. So, I'm again pretty confident that I can hit 210, 220. I mean, at the 42 miles per gallon, miles per gallon estimate of the bike today, that's something like 250, 260 total miles to the tank size. I'm pretty confident that I'm not going to accidentally run out of gas in the middle of nowhere at 3 in the morning on a bun burner gold. So we'll see. But like I say, pulling up here, half a mile, finally at our exit. I know Sarah will be happy. See what she says here in a couple of minutes when we get stopped at this gas station right over here. Maybe they have a banner or something. I think this thing actually mapped me to like have a little spot right after the actual camp entrance. So we'll find out. Good news is there's not much traffic, so we should be able to slow down and take stock of our surroundings. This reminds me of my hometown, you know, just these 2-lane roads to basically nowhere. You know, there'll be a house every once in a while, but in general, kind of out the sticks. Try to go straight. Ooh, that's the first time I put my feet down in a minute. Whoa. Oh, here it is. Okay, Shrine Road. That should be it, I do believe. Okay, it's kind of a tight hook around here, but we'll figure it out. Oh, this is a fun little entrance. All right. Did you survive? You know, I thought about stopping, but then I was like, yeah, we're kind of close.
Yeah, that last 30 minutes sucked.
Well, you know.
But I also didn't want to be the whiner that, like, he was like, I need to stop 20 minutes out.
Yep. Well, luckily I knew you couldn't say anything to me, so.
Yeah.
Success. I thought the gas station was like, you know, between the exit and here, and I definitely did not see a gas station, but rolling in, following April, firecracker on 2 wheels, and on Sarah off on her, so I wouldn't have so much weight on the back trying to get down this gravel action. They're pretty sizable, actually. I say first time we've been here, so ready to get parked and start setting up. Change into my evening attire. We were told, unfortunately, at the front desk that nudity is only allowed tomorrow. So we are not allowed to get naked tonight. Well, at least not publicly. But, oh yeah. It's a lot like Stubborn American or the, oh, here we are. Man, we're like right up front. That's nice. Yo, yo! Jay Sorsby, the infamous Jay Sorsby. How's it going, man?